We start where the action ended last night in New Orleans, where it was that man, fresh from Portland, now with the Pelicans, CJ McCollum had himself a night. 19 points in the third quarter.
Playoff experience. See, the one thing about he and Dame, Mama's boys in Portland each year that people slept on is that they made the playoffs each year. In one of those years, the Western Conference Finals.
Yep.
And when CJ McCollum is healthy, he's a 25-point scorer. That's what he's going to be.
He's been great for the Pelicans.
Absolutely. And so now all of a sudden you balance that with Brandon Ingram and how they move Brandon Ingram around now. You notice you see him hanging on the rim a lot more and less isolation, down screen, curl, get him going to his left. He likes that shot. Made him more efficient.
It's a good point.
And so now he's able to close games. He's not as fatigued. And the one other thing I want to make sure I acknowledge is Valanciunas. Using his height, using his size.
Yep.
You know, taking up space, keeping balls alive, scoring the ball. And so, like, this team, when you see Zion doing a 360 in warm-ups and Garrett Temple buying everybody suits in order to play to do the play-in game, like, you start to feel good about your collection of individuals that you're going to play ball with.
I'm glad you brought up that phrase, collection of individuals, because one thing I love about this Pelicans game I was watching, I was like, they had a great rookie class. You know, Herb Jones has been getting all the attention that he deserves for his defensive and offensive contributions. They also have Trey Murphy, and you know, I love Brooklyn's own Jose Alvarado. Now, Jose Alvarado, he got a lot of attention for stealing the ball and being sneaky, but he's contributing on both sides of the floor for this Pelicans team. And the way that they're developing these players, the way they drafted these players, they traded for Murphy, they're doing a great job with the collection of individuals to add to Zion, who's not even playing.
Did you say rookies developing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So early in the year, I sat here and I told everybody, Ime Udoka and Willie Green, don't worry.
It didn't look good early.
Don't worry. I know when I said James Harden was going to end up in Philly, there's certain things that get said, people think I'm bugging. I'm telling you. Willie Green know what he's doing. You just told me 3 rookies. Now, I saw the experience versus Pop, right? This is his first year. I mean, he's been with the Golden State Warriors. He's been with Monty Williams. He's won a championship as a coach. He's been a player. And so now all of a sudden you go into that matchup with Pop, and they put the years up there and the experience versus the legend, and you now believe if it's close, Pop gonna find a way to get this done.
Wasn't close.
It wasn't close. And I want to give the Pelicans a lot of credit for that. And what you just described, Jacoby, is a nice young team.
Yes, it is.
That's a nice young team. They got 3 All-Stars. Don't sleep. Not many of your favorite NBA teams currently have 3 All-Stars. They have that. CJ McCollum is the person I'm talking about being number 3 that hasn't necessarily played in the game yet.
He has not played in the game yet. Is this Gregg Popovich's last game coaching the Spurs?
No, I don't believe so.
Really?
And I hope it isn't. And just to watch how his career has progressed, not only an elite teacher and coach, leader of men, but also how they develop talent to go with David Robinson and Tim Duncan, and how Tim Duncan was likely one of the most skilled big men you will ever see. Came in shooting that bang shot, blocking shots, playing D, and then they built out the roster. They turned Tony Parker into a bucket who was leading the league in points in the paint at one time. And Manu Ginobili, these guys Hall of Famers. And Manu Ginobili was a 6-man, could have been a starter, left. And just so you guys know, long hair Manu was a problem. I played against him. You know what I'm saying? And, like, straight up. And he even let me know, like, he wore number 5 and was a lefty because of me. I'm like, well, why you giving me buckets then?
All the buckets.
You know what I'm saying? And so I really appreciate what he did, and then turning the team over to Kawhi, and he became their best player. And so, like, the legend is cemented, but I don't think he's going to end it after this year.
But we will see.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.